Hey, so in this video, we're going to talk about cost share. If you are new to Gear Up, then you probably don't know yet, but pretty much a vast majority of what you do is reporting. So cost share is pretty much just another way of reporting for our grant. So cost share can sound really intimidating, make you really nervous, but don't let it be a big stress. Usually I can get my cost share done within like an hour, maybe 2 hours. So really it's something that's really fast. So you'll do a cost share form at the beginning of the school year and at the end. And the reason we do this is just as a way of proving that our schools support us being here. This is just saying that we are working towards the same goal. So this is what it looks like. This is the beginning of the year form. It'll have the teacher name, your school name, what year we're in, all of that. So pretty much if you have a brand new teacher, what you're going to do is just kind of explain, and this is pretty much how I word it is, hey, so I work with Gear Up. Pretty much we're just a college access program, and so we want to help kids get through middle school and high school so that way they can be successful in college, and we help them there as well. Will you fill out this form just to show support that you enjoy us being in the school and having our help? And usually teachers, when they hear it like worded that way, they're like, yes, I need you. Let me see that. So they're just going to read through these and they're going to kind of guess for the whole school year what their hours are going to be. And they don't have to have it down to a perfect science because it's really just a guesstimate. So this is when they work outside of contract hours. So if they're working after 5 p.m. or on a Saturday or anything like that during the summer, this is just a way of saying, yes, I am very involved in wanting to make sure that our kids are doing well. So they're going to come in here and just say, oh, I work an extra hour outside of my contract hour each day. So you could put 180 hours here. This is usually the one where teachers put the most hours just because they're preparing lessons on the weekends, they're grading papers at night, they're all those kinds of things. So give them a minute to kind of just go through and guesstimate. Just keep encouraging them that it doesn't have to be perfect or 100%, because it's just kind of a guess on what they'll do that year. And then I total it up for them. I don't want them to have to do the paperwork any longer than they have to. So I'm always like, hey, that's good. I'll do the rest. And then that way they kind of are a little more appreciative of that. But they do need to sign it. And even if you have your principal sign it or anything like that, they still need to go on this teacher signature because administrative is our data people. So that's important. Make sure they sign in the right spot. And then that's pretty much it. So really it shouldn't be too bad. And the nice thing is when they have already been in the school, Sarah, our data person, is nice enough to go through and pre-fill out all of these hours of what they've done in the past. And a lot of people just keep the same hours and they're like, looks good. And they'll usually know what to expect when they've done it before. And so they'll go, yep, and they'll sign it, and that's that. Really easy. And then at the end of the year, all you're going to do is take back that same paperwork. Sarah will have it filled out for you and just say, hey, does this look pretty accurate? Like, do you feel like that's a good representation of how you spent your year? And teachers 9 times out of 10 will be like, yeah, that looks great. And they'll just sign it again. So really, it shouldn't take long. It shouldn't be overwhelming. It's just a way for you to connect with your teachers and let them know that you're on board, you want them on board, you want to be working together. So hopefully that helps you be a little bit at ease because it really shouldn't be too rough.